Hi there! A wild Silas appeared, and welcome back to the show. A wild Silas appeared, a wild Silas appeared. A wild Silas appeared, a wild Silas appeared. A wild Silas appeared, a wild Silas appeared. I'm trying to fuck with your head right now. That's what I'm trying to do with this bullshit. Okay, so as you are all aware, for those of you who actually watch, because like, holy shit, I've got some people watching. Whether or not they're sticking around for the whole episode, I don't know, but you know, I'm not gonna complain about extra viewership. Apparently, y'all like me suffering through this, or it's just so cringeworthy that y'all are just shaking your head, just ripping your hair out, like watching me fail through this entire game. Either way, I've got no complaints though, because, you know, it's helping me out, and me admitting that I am pseudo-extorting you will probably turn you away from the whole endeavor. Good job, Silas. You certainly explained why your garbage doesn't work, ever. By the way, no guns. They kicked me out for that shit. And I'm just like, I thought we were in America. I thought we were in America, where open carry is a common occurrence. Oh, by the way, because I'm so dumb, oh, this guy just runs up and is ready to duke it out. And look, I've become invincible. I get 0 damage. And now I'm just like, alright, I'll hit this guy right back, and nobody gives a fuck. Nobody's upset. Oh, well, maybe this guy's upset. Oh, you coming at me too? I've got 2 on me. Why? Why? What did I... Are you just so mad at your losses today that you just decided to hit the first guy who ran through the door? Maybe you're upset. I killed him with a punch. That's how awesome I am. You animal! You defended yourself when somebody came at you intending to hurt you. How could you do that, you monster? You awful, awful beast. I am a terrible person indeed for accomplishing such things. For accomplishing my ability to defeat anybody who comes at me. This guy is turning around. He's like, ah, shit, I can't win this battle. Oh no, get away from me. Don't fuck with the guy who's got Raider armor on, man. Especially not when you're trying to punch him out. Like, what's your major malfunction? That's embarrassing. You're not doing anybody any favors. You're just hurting your own damn self. And you know, that's just unfortunate. I've got a Mountain Dew with me this time around. It's not so great. I don't know, maybe they did something to this batch, but it's just like, now that we've got the newer, like, lime greenish cans as opposed to dark green, it doesn't taste quite as good. It doesn't taste quite as sweet. It tastes a bit more citrus-y. It's got a bit more tang into it, at least I feel right now. Maybe I just got a bad mixing batch, because that happens. I've run into plenty of times when I got just the worst mixing. Like, I got a bad mix of mug root beer. I can't drink mug root beer after that. And that used to be one of my favorites, even. And so, yeah, that just ended up bumming me out. Sorry, I'm getting all sorts of distracted here. Christ, I really wanted to watch the interior crocodile alligator video. Like, I don't know why. Just somebody referenced it in Facebook recently, and I'm just like, oh, I love that video. It's so dumb and so worthless. And I still can't do any of that. And what's the point of even asking me if you saw? Give me something to drink, will you, bub? Maybe I can actually end up giving her something out of my inventory if I succeed at a little bit. Just give me a minute. I'm going to. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to do it this session, obviously, because I have psychic powers and I can see into my past that I recorded like yesterday and the day before yesterday. I have that kind of magic spells at my fingertips. I'm a good old fashioned, like, good old fashioned time wizard whose whose ability was super broken way back in the day. Like, he was a good ass card to have, and now he's completely worthless. Then again, I was in my lifetime, I've been a guy who's always gone for heads, and heads have never been in my favor. So yeah, no, Time Wizard didn't do too great for me as a kid, though it did great for everybody else. Eyes on Gizmo. Look at this Winston Churchill motherfucker.
Here, you idiot.
Yeah, he has the charms of Winter Churchill. Winston Churchill. Thank you.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wouldn't you
Sneer,
like to know?
sneer, sneer.
You don't
I want my
money.
money. This is the stereotype that we've got presented to us right here. He looks like he looks like Kingpin from Spider-Man the animated series. It's embarrassing. Oh, and by the way, I can just unlock the door in front of these guys, and they're completely indifferent to it. Like, okay, whatever, I'll just steal all your shit. I believe that the only thing of significance is the magazine that you saw there. I still haven't read it up until the end of the recording. I need to get around to that. But I find those are used best at nighttime so that you can just like automatically shift it to day, because there is a time limit. Excuse me, goodness. There is an invisible time limit on it. I say invisible, but you can sort of loosely not pay attention to it. I don't, honestly. I don't. It's not as like hindering as, say, the Majora's Mask time limit. Like, it's not really built. It's not really integral to the gameplay. It's just, I guess you can just call it something. Oh no, the lock is jammed. Come on and slam. For whatever reason, I don't think I ever get this door. Like, it's a tough cookie. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you about that in specifically. And at this point, I've also given up on the walkthrough that I was reviewing, because it turns out like half the shit in that review isn't for those with the lowest int. It's because they give me a whole bunch of recommendations that lead up to nothing. I mean, I'm still playing this on account of I'm still using it thus far in the playthrough, but I give up about halfway through this entire video. Sorry, no boxing today. You might want to try signing up with Gizmo, but it's too late. We've got to jump on you. Gustaffer is gonna fight. Oh wait, no, Saul. Yeah, kick him in the nuts. Like, what's Saul's problem? I just approached asking about the games, and he just starts hitting me. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna defend myself against Saul Julia. He actually, the bald head makes me think of that guy who I did for Saints Row 2. Crap, what's his name? The guy from The Hills Have Eyes. I believe his name was Saturn. He wasn't Papa Neptune. Let's see, Hills Have Eyes. He's the guy on the cover, and his name is Michael Berryman. For whatever reason, I was thinking his name was like John Waters, that one guy who was featured in The Seed of Chucky, who is a notorious he's a notorious freaking wacko director. I enjoy him. Like, I enjoy his personality. I have him personality good, man. And look, Saul's running away. Saul's scared. He's like, "Oh, I regret this fight. I shouldn't have fucked with this. I can't hold a candle to this stranger's greatness." So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna walk away. Nope. It turns out he teleports back, which was the weirdest thing. And so I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm done with this. I'm walking away. You hear me say, please? Oh, baby, don't go. Oh. Look, this guy's coming back from seconds. This guy, yeah, look at him, Phil. Oh, Phil, baby, what's your deal? And I think he's gonna run away too in cowardice. Yeah, there he goes, there he goes. And I was like, what you doing, homie? He's just like, you can't get over here because then you'll teleport out into the alternate space. And I was like, you got a good point. Damn you for knowing the physics of your own universe. And this guy who's running away still got beef. Like, our fight's over, homie. Oh, you are coming back then. Like, what you do? Have mercy, he says, as he came towards me in a threatening manner. Like, was he saying it like, Lord have mercy? Like, yeah, as he was balling up his fists. But, get out of here, asshole. Rude, Churchill. Rude. You know, you aren't the one who defeated Hitler. It was that asshole Stalin who I don't care for, but I'm not willing to deny that he kicked the shit out of the Nazis. Like, without him, we'd be living in Nazi world right now, as far as history attests. But you know, that doesn't exactly make me a fan of Stalin either. And so, you know what? I got sick of Gizmo's back talking, so I'm getting prepared with my guns. I'm ready to open fire down here, right on this guy. And I was trying to figure out how to do that, and I hit it. Yay! That's how you do it. This is how we do it. And he's just like, ow! He wasn't even pushed back in his chair, which is the first sign of concern that I had. And, you know, this guy, he actually punches hard. He can actually hurt me with this. And he pulls out a gun from behind his desk. And he drops me with a bullet. Like, it was bypassing my fucking armor. This guy's nothing to be fucked with. Like, shit. And I'm just like, alright, maybe I can retreat. Maybe he just has some really bad aim at a distance. And it's just like, no, he can still come at you with the very best around. Nothing ever gonna keep him down. Well, actually, his weight is. Oh, me oh my. Yeah, I end up fighting a fight with the wrong folks. I immediately regretted this decision, and I learned that Gizmo wasn't nothing to be handled, wasn't nothing to be messed around with. Yeah, there he goes. I'm gonna feed you to my iguana. He wasn't lying. He was not lying, my friends. Not today. And I do attack him again after this, but I'm pretty sure I cut that out, because I just sort of no, I still go with it. Oh right, I figure that, you know, since I'm not armed, he won't pull out his gun, which was, I feel, somewhat a daring but somewhat understandable assumption. But no, he pulls it out and he fires on you anyway. You don't fuck with this guy. You don't fuck with Gizmo. Yeah, I give up just right fucking there. What a tragedy. What a sad sack am I. Wow, I'm trying again? Really, Silas? That's what you're gonna do? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna be showing you what happens when you try to win against Gizmo. When you have the slight, he eats punks. Like, you eat punks for breakfast? That's sick, dude. That's fucking gross. Are we talking like prison punks? Cause you know what that means, right? Like, you eat them out? Like, that's not right. You felch punks? Why would you do that? Why? It's ugh. It's not so tasty. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, goodness. Ow, my ribs. See, watch. I think this is where it happens. I think this is where the fun begins. Oh, no, he knocked my block off. No? That's not where the fun begins? Oh, okay. Come on. Come on, let's bring up round 2. Let's do the round 2s. Oh, there it is! Yay! The fucking game crashed. It was so disappointing. I was so upset. I was just like, no, I bought this game fair and square for my Mac. Totally. It's not like the Mac thing cancels out. It doesn't ever do that. It's not like they ever canceled the Mac. Wow, did I just say fuck it and just relaunch the whole program right here? And yes, this is blurry because there is some personal information that I don't want you all to see with your googly eyes.